In hindsight, 2025 was a big learning year for me. It was definitely my most difficult year in the last 5 years. So in this decade that we're in, 2025 has been the hardest. I've had so many low points and so many challenges I've had to overcome, and mainly because YouTube's been at the forefront, and with me not seeing commercial financial success and me misjudging my goals. And to be honest, it just becomes a thing where when you're so engaged and indulged in something and you're constantly doing something without taking breaks, your perception becomes warped, and things that were normal to you before become out of scope and just become very crazy. I feel like for me, it's just been more of a roller coaster, and I've led a lot with emotion as opposed to having more objective targets and being more disciplined. Allowing it to get out of control was hard to accept and then work back and try fix. But it's important to fall off the track. You know, not everything isn't always going to work out, and when it happens to you where things don't work out, it's a humbling lesson. And for me, that's when I return back to Allah, and I just try to figure out, what do I need to do to improve myself as a YouTuber, as a man, and as a Muslim? How do I make things better so that the next years that pass are better than my last years that passed? I always want to be ambitious and improve as a person every single time that I get to. So knowing that 2025 was a difficult year isn't a sad thing to me. It's more of a motivational thing, knowing that I went through the lows so that I can really learn from my mistakes and use that wisdom to make 2026 an even better year. So if you yourself have had a troublesome year, note that things can actually get better. Just make sure you use the lessons you learned from this year and apply them onto the next year. 2026 is around the corner. It's only like 4 weeks away. Make sure that you're prepared and you forgive yourself if you make any mistakes, but make sure you learn from them. 2026 will be your best year. It will be my best year. Hopefully we can celebrate this time around in 2026.